The operation led by Uttar Pradesh Police Special Task Force UPSTP, they have exposed a deeply entrenched system that exploited technological loopholes and identity theft to aid terrorists, cybercriminals, and fraudsters in multiple states, including Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam, and Rajasthan. Police seized thousands of pre-activated SIM cards, fake ID proofs, and SIM boxes, devices that can host multiple SIMs and are commonly used for illegal call routing. Namaskar, I welcome you to the digital media of Uday India. And in India Things, today I will speak about Operation GhostSIM. Unmasking the shadow network of anti-national activities in India in a significant crackdown on covert communication channels used by anti-national elements. Indian law enforcement agencies recently launched Operation GhostSIM, a nationwide effort aimed at dismantling a sophisticated racket involving the use of fake SIM cards. The operation led by Uttar Pradesh Police Special Task Force UPSTP, they have exposed a deeply entrenched system that exploited technological loopholes and identity theft to aid terrorists, cybercriminals, and fraudsters. The revelations from the operation are not only alarming from a security standpoint but also underline the urgent need for stricter telecom regulations and digital identity safeguards. At the heart of Operation GhostSIM lies a meticulously designed modus operandi employed by anti-national actors and their facilitators. The racket revolved around the illegal procurement of SIM cards using forged documents, fake identities, and even biometric data stolen from innocent citizens. Criminal networks, including individuals operating from abroad, collaborated with local operatives to activate thousands of mobile numbers that were then used to carry out unlawful activities ranging from cyber fraud and financial scams to terror communications and espionage. A disturbing aspect of the operation revealed that some of the SIM cards were being used in sensitive border areas and regions prone to insurgency, raising serious concerns about national security. One of the most dangerous revelations of the operation was the direct involvement of Pakistani handlers who were found exploiting these ghost SIMs to activate Indian WhatsApp accounts. Investigations unearthed that one-time passwords (OTPs) required for WhatsApp verification were being leaked from these illegally acquired Indian SIM cards. This allowed Pakistani intelligence operatives and terror sympathizers to create fake Indian WhatsApp accounts that could be used for spreading misinformation, radical propaganda, coordinating anti-India operations, and even executing cyber frauds, all while masquerading as legitimate Indian users. The deception added a dangerous layer of anonymity, severely complicating surveillance and tracking efforts by Indian intelligence agencies. The process began with the fraudulent acquisition of biometric data, often sourced from Aadhaar centers or stolen through malware. In some instances, compromised fingerprints and iris scans were used to activate SIMs via the KYC route. These fake SIMs were then sold in bulk on the dark web or distributed through a network of agents working on commission. What made the operation harder to detect was the careful use of virtual private networks (VPNs), voice over internet protocol services, and international messaging apps, allowing users to conceal their location and identity. This enabled foreign-based handlers, including those linked to terror outfits and enemy intelligence services, to communicate with operatives inside India without leaving digital footprints. The magnitude of the racket can be gauged from the data unearthed during Operation GhostSIM. In multiple states, including Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam, and Rajasthan, police seized thousands of pre-activated SIM cards, fake ID proofs, and SIM boxes, devices that can host multiple SIMs and are commonly used for illegal call routing. Investigations also led to the arrest of several telecom agents and middlemen who are complicit in the racket. Their confessions pointed to a wider, well-funded syndicate with transnational links, possibly orchestrated by groups hostile to India's internal stability. The implications of these operations are multifold. First, it highlights how technological advancements, when left unchecked, can be weaponized against the state. The reliance on the digital identity verification like Aadhaar card and eKYC through meant to increase efficiency has inadvertently created new vulnerabilities. Second, it underscores the failure of some telecom services providers to enforce due diligence and regulatory compliance. Many agents, driven by incentives and lacking oversight, became willing participants in this dangerous game. And third, the operation reaffirms the evolving nature of threats India faces, no longer limited to conventional warfare but deeply embedded in cyber and communication networks. Operation GhostSIM is therefore not just a police action but a wake-up call for multiple stakeholders: telecom regulators, cyber security experts, law enforcement, and policymakers. It brings to the force the necessity for multi-agency coordination, stronger data protection laws, and greater public awareness about identity theft and digital safety. The use of Indian WhatsApp accounts by Pakistani handlers shows how even most widely used communication platforms can be weaponized through technical manipulation and lacks regulatory oversight. As India marches forward in its digital journey, securing its communication backbone must remain a top priority. Operation GhostSIM has exposed a ghost network. Now the task is to ensure it never resurrects. That's all for today. Thank you. Stay tuned with Uttar India.